Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ayo and I'm a lifestyle blogger, and today I'm coming to you with 3 tips on how to grow on social media, particularly on Instagram. Now, I just want to let you know from jump that I am not somebody who is talking from experience. I only have about 400 followers on Instagram and I haven't grown my social media yet. But people that know me know that I have a lot of knowledge. I like my research and I've watched a lot of YouTube videos and listened to a lot of podcasts. So if you're interested in finding out the tips that according to theory will help you grow on Instagram, please make sure you keep on watching. Now, these tips are very much going to be geared to your side hustlers, your business owners and your content creators. Anybody that's trying to increase their following, increase their engagement, and therefore increase more sales or brand awareness for their Instagram page. Now, the first tip I have for you is that consistency is key. Now, if you've watched any video or listened to any podcast about content creation or about growing on Instagram, you would have heard the word consistency. And the truth of the matter is that if everybody's saying it, the chances are it's very true. Now, the reason why that is the case is because whether it's on social media or on YouTube specifically, you're always trying to gather attention. And the best way to do that is by always having content coming out. Now, we know that it's not always possible to post every day or post every week or post every 2 weeks. But the main thing that you can do to help yourself is to plan your content. So if you are somebody that maybe can only post once a week as opposed to 2 or 3 times a week, make sure you post on the same day so that your audience know when to expect content from you. That's also the same with YouTube. That is always said that if you tell people when they can expect a video out from you, they always know to come back to your page on a specific day for your content. That always helps. You want to know that your audience know when you are going to post, and so that they will always be able to interact at the right time. Just a quick note on the consistency point. It is not worth compromising the quality of your content just to push it out every single day. So make sure you never feel like you have to just keep pushing out things consistently for the sake of the algorithm. It's not worth it if the content isn't good enough. So make sure you just reduce it down to something that you'll be able to keep up with. So if it's every week or twice a week, make sure you stick to that and make sure that the content is still of a good quality. It is not worth posting every day if the content is not going to be nice. Like, if nobody's going to like it anyway, there's no point. So make sure you put a lot of thought into your content, make sure you plan it out, but make sure that it's consistent. So every Tuesday and every Friday, or every Tuesday at 6 p.m, make sure you're really specific with it, and then your audience will know when to come to you for content. The next tip I have for you guys is to have a strong bio or channel description. Now, the reason why I say this is because a lot of times before somebody decides to follow someone on Instagram, they're going to look at your profile, and when they look at your profile, they need to know why to follow you. So if your bio is very specific and tells people not only why they should follow you but what you do, that is the best way that you can sell your brand or sell your services. So say for example you are a lash tech, or maybe you are a artist. The best thing to do is to go into your bio and decide exactly what kind of lashes you do, perhaps maybe where you're based, and how people can get in contact with you for their services. If you do that as a lash tech, people can look at your bio and know exactly what you do. Maybe have a scroll of your feed and see, oh, you do some nice hybrid lashes, that's cool. And they will probably follow you. The same if you're an artist, for example. Maybe you specialize in digital art, or maybe you specialize in paintings. Make sure you're very specific with that in your bio. Make sure that you let people know maybe like your influences, or maybe how often you post. When people look at that bio, they will then scroll through your feed, because at the end of the day, with Instagram especially, the pictures are the reason why people are going to follow you. But if your bio is very strong, if you use your words very wisely, people will know what kind of artist you are, they will know what they can get from you, and they will have a reason to follow you from your bio. Especially because Instagram, I know we have captions and everything, but it's very much picture based. But if somebody has a bio that is banging and sells the services perfectly, the chances are people can hit that follow button as soon as they've hit your bio. Now, the last tip I have for you guys is to do unto others as you want done unto you. Jesus always comes through with the last and final fire bar.
Praise the Lord! Hallelujah!
And the reason why I say this is because if you want people to be interacting, liking, sharing your content, again, I'm talking about Instagram, you should be doing that with other people within your field too. So say for example, you are again a lash tech. If you are going onto other lash techs pages and saying things like, girl, I love these, this is a great set, and if it's genuine comments, by the way, don't just do spam, great, emojis don't work, honestly. Make sure you're going onto people's pages and saying real, valuable, genuine things. People will do the same thing onto you, and it will help both of your engagement. And especially if you make sure to follow and share things that are within your niche, as they always say, it helps you with content, first of all. So if you can't always post to your stories, if you're sharing and bringing awareness to other pages, that helps drive more engagement in terms of your stories. But it also allows you to create and be a part of a community within your field, which will again help you push out your content. So my golden rule when it comes to content creation, when it comes to your social media: do unto others as you want done unto you. Share other people's stuff, like other people's stuff, become a part of the community, and honestly, it will help your brand awareness and hopefully your influence in the end. Thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. If you found it useful, please make sure you give it a thumbs up or a like. It really helps me out. And if you also have any tips of your own that you think are really helpful for growing your social media, please put them down in the comments. Honestly, there is a huge community out there that could benefit from your advice, so please don't hold back. Also, if you could, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. I'd love to see you back on this channel. As you know, I am a lifestyle blogger who is dedicated to encouraging people to live their best life, and honestly, growing on social media can be so rewarding in terms of getting your passion out there and finding a community of like-minded people. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed week, and I hope to see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.
Sugar.